let me show you how I make my favorite sweet potato casserole. And if you have been around a long time, you know I rave about this recipe because it is really the best. And it is one of the things that is a necessity on our Thanksgiving table. Like this, corn souffle, stuffing, cranberry sauce, your turkey, and mashed potatoes are all I would need because they're perfect. I like to pierce my sweet potatoes and roast them for about an hour and a half at 375 until they're really nice and tender. I like to roast them instead of boiling them because they'll absorb virtually no water, which will make your sweet potato casserole fluffy and so delicious. Once they've cooled down enough, you'll peel them, add them to a bowl, and you're just going to go ahead and mash them. I use a fork, but you could use a potato masher. Then you're going to add some granulated sugar and a little bit of brown sugar. Yes, it's sweet. It's Thanksgiving, so just work with me. A lot of salt. I shouldn't say a lot, but a couple pinches because you want a little bit of balance. Otherwise, it's just too sweet. A little bit of milk. You will need a couple of eggs. And then you'll also need a little bit of melted butter. Once it's all in there, make sure you give everything a really good stir. I already have full-blown recipe videos online in the kitchen of this recipe, but since we're doing lots of uploading this week to get you prepared for Thanksgiving, I figured I would reshare it again. Once it's all mixed, you're going to pour it into a greased casserole dish, about a 2-quart size. Even that out as much as you can. And another reminder, these videos are in addition to my regular content, not instead of. I am your go-to queen for all things food inspo. So these extra videos are literally just to inspire you more in the kitchen. Set that aside, make your streusel topping, which is just brown sugar and flour, and I'm going to add some cold butter. I like to cut that in with a pastry cutter, and I really just typically start with a pastry cutter, and once I'm I would say halfway through, I do like to switch to my hands, but just be patient. But you see it starts to break down. That is what you're looking for. And then to this, I'm going to add some really finely chopped pecans. Let me know if you say pecan or pecan. I never know which way is the right way. And then I'm going to just mix it and sprinkle it over my sweet potatoes. Now, I love a marshmallow topping on my sweet potatoes, but typically you wouldn't want to put your marshmallows on until 5 minutes before your sweet potato casserole is ready. So if you want to put marshmallows on, don't do it at this stage. Pop it into the oven until it's ready, and 5 minutes before it's this golden, beautiful, crunchy color, you'll add your sweet potatoes on top, your marshmallows on top of your sweet potatoes. It is perfection. Recipe linked for you in the description of this video. I wanted to show you how fluffy it is. Look, it stays on the spoon, and when you turn it sideways, it's just perfection. Hope you make it, hope you enjoy, and happy Thanksgiving.